These are Confessions of a Starving Comedian in Vegas. I'm Andy Light, and honestly, just recently I came into the thought of get into the comedy career. Um, after 42 years of life of failing at everything, I think at least, you know, take a leap into comedy and hope I can make something better in my life. Anyways, so yeah. So I decided to try to do this. Thought to try to get my break on Fremont Street, and Fremont's no place for a stand-up comedian. And just recently, I popped the idea to my dad that I want to be a comedian. And at first, he thought it was a joke, and just told me I wasn't funny, and I'd put a lot of work into it, making signs, what I'm saying, trying to come up with lines, coming up with jokes, and now it's like he's supporting me. And some backstory on that is, honestly, up until the end of last year, I haven't seen my dad in about 10 years. Pretty much by my own life's choice. Deciding, how can I explain it? It's really hard, but deciding to choose a substance over my family, and decided to take off to Mexico on a faith journey. But honestly, in all reality, I was running from some problems. Wasn't like I committed murder or anything. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell. Yeah, so decided to take off and try to start over, and it ended up being a mission to find myself, and I ended up coming back because my dad's health isn't the best. So I traded my backpack for adult diapers and baby wipes. Seriously, know what it's like to change adult diapers? I can tell you it definitely has a smell that could rival my jokes. My dad says, now my dad's my biggest critic. He also is like professor he's also like the professor in an Ivy League comedy college. Giving me classes of stand-up 101. And the last time he seen stand-up, he thought Larry King was still an idol. This is just some raw stuff, and I'm really trying to share some parts of it. So again, this is like the first time me ever doing stand-up in front of performing. This is the first time me performing, in front of a group of people. And let's you recall that one time back in the day, and I think back then they called those orgies. So yeah. So anyways, I'm getting everything down. I'm working on it, and this past weekend I went up to Fremont because I had this premiere slot 9 to 11. Thinking everything's good. I got my signs made. I got my new skit made. Everything is good. Everything is rolling, and I get up there, and it's just Fremont's not made for comedians. They're made for musicians. They're made for models to get photos with. They're made for palm art. They're made for a lot of different things. But stand-up comedians, no, because honestly, there's just too much outside noise. Now, if you can get on Fremont, you can get that people to come listen to and do a good stand-up comedian act on Fremont, then you're a good stand-up comedian. But anyways, as you can see, I freeze out sometimes within my thoughts because for me this is a confidence builder for me. I've never stood up in front of a group of people to try to tell a story, not even a funny one. And for me, this is a hurdle I need to get past. I need to get up there and I need to get in front of the people. I need to tell my story because laughter is therapy. So in that sense, gung-ho, everything like that. And when I bombed out Saturday on my way home, with my tail between my legs, I went online and looked at some open mic nights here in Vegas, and I saw this place called Wise Guys, and I put an email into them. And actually, I forgot about that. Actually, I didn't. Today, um, I actually forgot about that. But also gave a call to a place called the Champagne Clown that does open mic nights Tuesdays, 11 p.m. And so I get back and everything like that, and everything is cool. And then I said, Dad, yeah, I'm not gonna do Primo no more because like honestly, I can't make it there. It's better if I just sell a kidney on the black market. At least I'll make some money on that. um, anyway, so. But I said, yeah, but I have a mic night opportunity Tuesday at 11 p.m. Well, that was me putting my foot in my mouth. Because after I tell him that, now he thinks it's like a set gig, and telling me, no, you gotta go. And I'm like, no, Dad, it's not set, like I didn't sign up, I didn't register, anything like that. If I don't want to go, I really don't have to go. He's like, no, you're going. I said, damn it. Like, fuck. I already put myself into the spotlight and you haven't gotten the stage to my first joke. So. Yeah, and then tonight, he's been like a mentor. He's been sharing so much, points on Stand Up 101, telling me, like I need to be funny, like, if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't tell a funny joke. He said, well, that's fine, because for me, it's hard for me to get up in front of the crowd, But he also said, if I have that fear, I should just picture everybody naked. Well, if I want to make myself laugh, I should just picture myself naked, put a mirror in front of me, and there's a big joke. So anyways, yeah. Also too, I'm tired right now. It's been a long day with my dad. My dad's health isn't the best. Actually stopped my travels down to Mexico to come back here to take care of him. And it's a full-time job. It's like switching from, it's like I'm a dedicated caregiver by day and struggling comedian by night. Like switching from soap opera to sitcom. 1 minute dealing with all the dramatic tales of diapers, to the next minute hoping my punchlines don't bomb like Larry the Cable Guy's comedy career did. Sorry, Larry, had to use somebody. So yeah, so now I got 2 gigs. First 2 mic nights, open mics. Tuesday at 11 at the Champagne Lounge, and then Wednesday, gotta get there by 6 p.m. To sign in at Wise Guys. So when you think on it and you say you want to do something and you do put effort into it, all the doors do open up, guys. How good am I gonna be? My dad says, I'm gonna be funny. My dad says, you're a funny guy. If I can make my dad laugh with some of my jokes, then I'm doing something right. One of the things he says to me, the way you move in, people think you're a tweaker. I said, I really don't care what they think about me. You can think I'm a tweaker, but I know I'm not. I was once an addict, but I'm not an addict today. I was once an alcoholic, but I'm not an alcoholic today. For me, it's a nervous tick, something I got to work on in myself, to take reins of this issues with my confidence, and honestly get out there and share some laughs with the world. So this is kind of my first confessions of a struggling comedian in Vegas. I'm Andy Light. I am the light of comedy, and I'll keep you updated.